For Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Freak is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the center. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Lowry, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played, and Thompson throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Lowry against Irving. Outside DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. The Cavaliers pull it in. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to speak with Dwayne Casey for a moment. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Irving kicks to Freak. On the wing, James. Here's Freak. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's now 8 points for Freak. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lowry kicks to Scola. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. Here's DeRozan. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving passes to James. Here's Freak. The three-pointer off the mark.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's DeRozan. Another miss by DeRozan. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And that one's good, Irving.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness. Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
And guys, you know what? Neither did the defense. I don't think they had a clue.
Screened by Valanciunas. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Irving attacking. Tries again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy.
And it's Kyrie Irving in for Matthew Dellavedova. Raptors trail by 21. Jamari Carroll is out there with Scola. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Valanciunas. And Thompson sends it back. And they get it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Shape up. Shape up.
And here are the Raptors now. The shot by Carroll, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lowry kicks to Joseph. Here's Valanciunas. No good, unable to end this run.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one's good. Freak.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Scola kicks to Joseph. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now. They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found on the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too
in the NBA.
Get into
The Cavaliers number 1.
The threat of deep
Rotate
shooting
over.
makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Outside Lowry. Screened by Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And that one's good. Freak.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Lowry against Irving. To stop the drought. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Anthony Bennett's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Joseph. Defense is right there. Outside Scola. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was superb. He had 46 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And it's Scola in the corner. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
A different look now for Cleveland. James comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for Kyrie Irving. 51 seconds left here in the 2nd. Here's DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Now here's Freak. DeRozan defending. And it's Freak missing. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the 2nd quarter. Lowry kicks to Henson. The pass to Blatch. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good that time.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Cleveland's gotten out from three-point land in the 2nd quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And it's Freak missing.
And one thing I liked in the 1st quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
A dominating first half of as we begin the second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Freak, and it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so Luis Scola nails both of them. Here's James. He kicks it to Freak. Buries the 20-footer. Freak's got 24 points. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Screen by Scola. LeBron against Carroll. Left side, DeRozan. Connects on the 17-footer. DeRozan's got 7 points. Well, Cleveland shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And a wide-open look for Freak. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. Tries from 16. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games. No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Freak. He's got 27 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on them.
Yeah, and Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Corey Joseph's checked in for Toronto. Outside DeRozan. Feeds it to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Expanding his range. And it's DeRozan missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Carroll, no one around him. Hits it from 3-point range. Carroll's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point line? Come on.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your defense.
And the Cavaliers. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Henson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
The Raptors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, can you always depend on him or what? to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
That's good.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside DeRozan. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Henson's shot is off.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Ish Smith comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Lowry up top. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. 4 on the clock. Here's Blatch. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Smith the pass to Freak. The three. Cannot hit. Nice D from DeRozan. Lowry against Smith. Ross kicks to Henson. Here's DeRozan. Misses there. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Cavaliers shooting extremely well, 62% on the night to this point. They've got Terrence Ross. Paxson is out there at Blatch, and it's Wright in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Blatch. Ross in the corner. Wright outside. Just 4 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. No good from Paxson.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Wright outside. Blatch, no luck.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there, Kevin.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Boston Celtics. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Smith. 37 points for Freak.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Passes it to Blatch. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Shoots it. And it's Freak missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th. Foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Nogueira, he's checked in for the Raptors. Damari Carroll comes in for Terrence Ross. Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. Carroll up top, shoots off the screen. Raptors get it back. The second chance effort. Nogueira with the bucket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
to the inside. That's tipped. Here's Smith. He hits Freak, top of the key. On the wing, Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Freak. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Booth. Shumpert with some nice D. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The feed to Freak. The tray. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Cowan, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
The Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Wright dishes to Carroll. To the middle. Here's Paxson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Now here's Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Wright. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
The Cavaliers shooting 40% in the fourth. Fires for 3. Paxson pulls it in. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Shot clock at 5. Henson the pass to Paxson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And making the right plays when they needed to. Closing out this club for the second time this season, this victory pushes their record to 2-0 with 2 games left to go against the Raptors.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
There's the dish to Ross. Here's Henson. Launches it. And Terrence Ross good for 3.
And this run not really doing him any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Fast break Toronto. Ross leading the charge. They get it back. The kick out to Wright. Knocked loose. Freak. Misses. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look.
Thank you, Kim.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.